What up? I got Naskin here with me. This ain't a diss song, but
Hey guys, this is my first video. It's gonna be on my tackle box and rod. I have a couple other rods, but I'm not gonna show it in this video. So here we go. So my rod I use is the Moho Bass Jerkbait Edition. It's pretty versatile, so I use soft plastics and hard baits on this. It's a 6.6 heavy action, and it's fast action, sorry, and I don't know, it's pretty good. It's not too long. It's got just enough action to it. And then on that I have the Sitka 2000E or 200E bait caster rod with the reel grips. They're camo color. And then I have a 12-pound test fluorocarbon on here. It's pretty good. I haven't really lost any fish on it, so I'm going to keep using it until I run out or until I buy some braid. And then after my rods, I'll show my hard baits first. So my first one here, it's XPS at the egg. It's baby bass color. I caught 3 or 4 bass on this the other day, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good in the lake I'm fishing in. I live in Northern California, so the bass aren't biting that well right now. This is the egg. Both these eggs dive 1 to 2 feet. This one's the sexy shad color. Then I have the red eye shad. It's the blue and chrome bleeding bait from Strike King. I caught 3 or 4 off this. Pretty shallow water actually. Didn't really get hung up. And then I have the bomber baby shad color with the orange belly. Haven't used this that much, but I bought it at Bass Pro a couple weekends ago. And then I have another red eye shad from Strike King. It's black and white. It's also bleeding bait. The bleeding baits in California work really well actually. And then I have this really old crankbait that my grandpa gave me. Not really sure what it is. Doesn't dive too deep. Then I have some Gamakatsu EWG worm hooks for all my soft plastics. Gotta find a box to put these in. So they're just in my hard baits right now. I have a shaky head worm rig. It's 3/8 ounce or 1/8 ounce. I'm not quite sure. And then I have some football head jigs. These are 3/8 ounce, but I use these for trick worms and stuff made by Zoom. It's pretty good with them. And then onto my spinnerbaits. This is a Booyah spinnerbait, white and red bleeding. Haven't really caught too many bass off spinnerbaits, but they're pretty good. I have the white and chartreuse Booyah spinnerbait. This is a willow leaf and Colorado. That is a double willow leaf. That's pretty good. It's supposed to mimic, I guess the bass see it as a bluegill. That's what I heard in a presentation one time. And then I have chartreuse bleeding buzz bait. I haven't caught anything off that. It's made by Booyah. I have a Bass Pro spinnerbait. That's the black and red single Colorado blade. This is horrible. I have a Yum Dancing Eel. A Yum Dancing Eel. Not really sure what color that is. Haven't caught anything off that. I have 4 football head jigs. These are actually really good. I cast them off a dock at Lake Lakewood actually, and just jig it, and they're pretty good. Put a little trailer on that twin tail grub made by Yamamoto. And then I have a Shad Rap. It's the steel and black version, I believe, and it's too light for my bait caster, and I don't really use spinning rods that often, so I don't really use that. Then we'll go on to my soft plastics. Actually, before that, a bunch of just broken back Rebels. They don't dive very deep, which is Pretty good for some spots in Heather Farms, the lake I fish in. Set those aside. I got some 7-inch power worms, the blue fat color. I like these actually. Power baits worms are really good. I have some Zoom 6-inch June bug lizards. I like Texas rigging these. And then I have some baby bass color salty super flukes. I caught one bass off these in some pretty shallow water. Here's my 12-pound test line made by Seagar. And then on to my soft plastics. So I have some Gary Yamamoto twin tail grubs for their trailers, or their jigs. And then I have some crawdads that I just jig on the bottom. I haven't really caught anything off them. Some twin tail grubs made by Yamamoto, Gary Yamamoto. I believe this is a plum colored lizard that I got from my friend. Got some brush hogs. Those are all green pumpkin, I'm pretty sure. Then I have a Zoom trickworm, I believe. I'm not sure what color. I got it for Christmas. Actually, it's a rig demonstration. And then I have a bunch of trickworms. I haven't really caught anything off those. Actually, I did catch a small one. I have a bunch of trickworms here. This is something red. I can't remember the name. I got pumpkin and green pumpkin. I have some rage tail craws. Forget what color these are, but they got a coffee scent. They stunk up my room. Then I have a bunch of seismic toads. This is white, and you just cast them out there, and you just reel it in. It's topwater bait, and the legs, they just create a ripple that the bass just like hate, and they just come and get it. I'm gonna start using them during the springtime, which is actually now, so I'm gonna start. And then some brown seismic toads, same thing. Got a topwater frog, haven't used it. And then that's that aside. And then here we got some, oh god, I forgot the name of these. These are swim baits. The Yum Money swim baits. These are a bunch of just the same trick worms. Got some Berkeley worms right here. This is green pumpkin, and this is Tequila Sunrise. You just rig that weightless Texas, just throw it out, and you swim it back just regular, and this tail just goes crazy, and the bass love it. I got some. This is a hand poured from, I'm not sure. It's Tequila Sunrise though. I got another hand poured by a really small company. Got that for Christmas. It's pretty good. Caught 2 off of it in one day. Got some small Berkeley worms with a little curly tail. Haven't used it that much. I'm planning to use it. I was actually planning to use it in the winter, but I never did. These are really good. Speed worms with the little paddle tail on the end, made by Zoom. You just cast it out about 10-15 feet. You let it sink, twitch it, and let it fall. Twitch it, let it fall. You catch millions of bass off those. Then I got some Gary Yamamoto Senkos. The Senko and the Zoom Speedtail are both in June bug color. Those are the popular colors, or that's the popular color for the lake I fish in. This is Gary Yamamoto twin tail grub. You use these either on the football jig or football heads, or just a jig head and just swim it through. And then I got a bunch of Kalen's grubs. That's pretty much all. So if you have any comments, leave it. Thanks. Bye.